welcome to another video, and today, now that the game is officially out for public release, we're going to be covering all of the new features on the 2026 game. And first of all, it starts off with a new car model. As you can tell from the beta videos that have been going out from multiple different people that have the beta, the car model includes a new front wing, halo, side pod and an engine cover, along with a new rear wing. And there's even been some updated barge boards to the side of the car and some updates to the rear of the car on the floorboard as well. Furthermore, there's also been a new steering update with more places to put sponsors on it. Next up, we have got now 12 teams now on the grid due to the fact that Cadillac have joined F1, so they have taken the 11th spot, and we've been given one more spot to include a bit of a my team at the end. So there's 12 teams now. And again, there are now updated tracks, more buildings, updated like elevation and sort of stuff. You can see this from like some of the videos I've been posting recently. This one was at Zandvoort with Verstappen. There was more buildings, much more buildings at the track, and as well as that, Monaco, a very big update, loads more buildings now. It looks very more realistic, much more realistic now. This one with Albon. There's more buildings that make it feel like more immersive, more like it's like really a street circuit, you know. Again, now this one was China. There was also some more buildings, but not too much because China is quite an open circuit. But however, to make it feel like more realistic, you need to add a few buildings in there, more like big boards there, like you could call them scoreboards if they're in football. Bahrain also another big update. It got like the lighting has been changed a bit as well. The reflections on the car and off the car have been changed as well. The white lines on the side of the track, they have been updated. They're brighter, you can see them more clearly. And of course there's also more buildings at Bahrain as well. Miami also received an update to the elevation change at this corner, which was also my suggestion, if I say so myself, so thank you, Marco. Now furthermore, there is also 2 liveries you can add to the cars. You can see in the bottom left sort of your screen, load livery 1 and load livery 2. And with that as well, the feature of driver numbers has been removed, so you add them on both liveries. There's also a new update to the helmets. There's a new template there. You also have the visor at the front, you can see it there, some reflections added onto that so you can be more realistic on track. The white strip at the back and the bottom of the helmet, and the black strip that goes around it on the bottom as well. Another big update is the tyres. You're now able to put tyre sponsors onto the wheel, and that looks pretty cool, more realistic. Now another update, this is probably the biggest update of them all, qualifying mode. You can see all the drivers there, they are racing and qualifying, setting laps with you, and you can see them in the pit lane and on track. You see when they're on an out lap, on a hot lap or whatever. You also get a blue flag on your steering wheel if they are coming near you and you're not on a flying lap yourself. You can also just watch the quali if you wanted to. And this brings us on to a new thing, a new camera. You can now see the helmet of the driver from the inside, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Next up, there's a new zoom feature. You can actually see the car in more detail in the main lobby and the selecting lobby. This is pretty useful for most of like the Monoposto creators because they need to like really see all the details at the front. You can see that Union Jack on the front of the Aston Martin there, and as a creator myself, this is a very useful thing. And there is also a new race like main menu intro, so I'll let you. So next up, another fairly big update to the way that the drivers behave. There is now a risk feature. You can see it goes from 0 all the way to 9, and this decides how fast the AI can take the corners. Anyways, we move on. There is still the 2025 version of the game within the 2026 update with all the new cars and everything. There's 12 teams in both 2025 and the 2024 version. So it's another very good update if you still want to go back and try out the old cars once again. Of course, the 2024 version has been with us for a long time, and there is still quality mode in these versions as well, which is a very good update because in the
No, Kimi, no. You will not have the drink.
Moving on, this isn't really an update, but it is kind of in the kind of seated position in one of the cameras in the pit lane, in the cockpit. On the left, you have the usual stuff, but on the right, you see your logo as always. But you also see the drivers as they make their way around the track if you want to have it more realistic. And you also get a selective amount of tyres in the qualifying session, so that is something to look out for when you're racing.